Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to do Bleach! Woo! Bleach! Chapter 587 review. Now, this chapter, very simple, very straightforward. So, first things first. The color page that Kubo gave us. Now, I checked the actual panels within the chapter to make sure that they were consistent with what Kubo gave us when it came to the color page, and they're not. Kubo decided to just give us guys some Orihime fan service on a whole new level, because they clearly grew. Like, that's one hell of a side boob. Like, whoa, makes your jaw drop. Makes a man stare at the page for a few minutes. Maybe a few hours, who knows? How long it takes you, I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, whoa. Like, makes you like, what? Like, you want to get every angle. I bet you a lot of dudes just save that picture. Like, yeah, I want to save this photo. Like, I'm just saying. Like, did I? No comment. But I'm just saying that I'm pretty sure a lot of dudes save that picture. Now, that being said, moving on, because I can see her all day talk about Orihime's assets, but the chapter at hand is clearly more important. So, but again, there's no consistency between what was shown in the color page and what's actually shown in the panel, in the manga panels themselves. Now, thing here is this. I'm actually very surprised. I'm very surprised that Yhwach got there fairly quick. Like, it was like within the same chapter, they have the arrow and they make the arrow into the area. Then there's an explosion that's apparently there. You can't really tell unless you get the dialogue from Renji, but because Kubo, white, small little panel, white light, and that's it. So, wow, nice, Kubo, nice. But, and then they get there. Within the same, at the end of the chapter, Yhwach, Hashvald, Uryu, we're here, what up, whoa, real, like, we here. And just because we're badass, we're gonna break the surrounding pillars, just because. And it's like, whoa, like, wow. I mean, Yhwach is a fierce motherfucker, like, he's here, man. He's letting it be known, like, whoever's in my way will die. They will die a painful, embarrassing death. Like Yamamoto. Yamamoto, oh, I'm gonna rush you, Bankai Slice. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna shoot your arm off. I'm gonna kick your skull. I'm gonna incinerate your entire body. Like, okay, you're right. Alright, nice, you are. Way to be. So, yeah. It's looking like Bach and Hashvald, he's a threat too. Uryu, I don't know. How strong Uryu is yet to be fully seen. He fired a few arrows at Ichigo, and they weren't a big deal at all. And to the point where even Orihime could block his arrows. So, when Orihime can block your shit, you're not exactly powerful, just saying. So, unless she got, like, mega powerful herself, which I highly doubt, since her role is, like, the healer. Or, well, not the healer, but, like, she can rewind God's will and do stuff, whatever. So, that's that right there. Just the fact that they got in, like, they made their arrow, and they're in real quick. So, now that they're in, Royal Guard time, probably. Or, Soki himself comes down like, yo, what up? Like, you wanna fuck with me? I'm the Soul King. Alright, I'm the numero uno. I'm awesome. So, yeah, and mind you, if the Soul King is defeated, all of a sudden, the balance that has stabilized the Serete, the Soul Society as a whole, crumble. And therefore, the balance of the worlds themselves crumble. And maybe Yhwach's plan is to fully replace his Quincy Palace Ice World with the Soul, replace his world. I'm sorry, replace their world with his world. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So, maybe, who knows? We'll see. We'll see how it rolls out. Now, the next thing. Ichigo, I mean, listen, man. Like, some people were complaining, well, Ichigo, like, it's his friend, and of course he's worried, but look at Chad and Orihime. And right there, it's over. Chad and Orihime, obviously, were shocked at seeing Ishida with Yuha, but they weren't freaking out. Ichigo, say something! Say something! And then you have Chad just like, okay, alright, so Uri was doing something, but he's sitting there, or he's standing there, or he's floating there, and he's analyzing, he's calm, he's cool, collected. Orihime is calm, cool, collected. No tears, no, oh my God, no. Calm, cool, collected. And even had to tackle Ichigo to bring him to his senses. And of course, Chad being there as well and lecturing Ichigo. Again, the point here is that Ichigo still needs lecturing. He still needs to be maintained. He still needs to be... people have to be there to compose him when shit flies off the handle. That's just the way it is. There are no excuses considering the simple fact that Chad and Orihime were right there just as surprised, yet they were calm, cool, and collected. No excuses. So this whole maturing thing, again, he actually has to mature in age before he can actually get to the point where he can even be like Ichigo, where he can be like Chad, where he can be, be calm, cool, collected. Just saying, and that's just the facts. Again, it's in chapter. That's just the facts. Now, Bazz-B, Renji, they're going at it right now with Rukia, I guess, watching on the sideline. Because Rukia, I think, used up a lot of her power because she used her Bankai against Asnat, and her Bankai obviously takes a huge burden on her. So, point here is that I don't think it's going to be... She's going to play a role, but not a monumental role. She's going to be like an assistant. Like, Bazz-B does an attack, and then in comes Rukia with some kind of ice skill. And again, she can go absolute zero. But who knows if that can stop the fire, the heat that is Bazz-B. We'll have to see and wait. Because she did attack, she did freeze over Bazz-B's like hand for like a second. And that did like nothing. Like he just burned that shit off. So again, we'll see how that works out. And when it comes to Urahara, like what is he talking about? Like vouchers for the Soul King Palace? Like what the fuck? Vouchers. Now I do know that if they wanted to go back there, maybe, well, okay. Since the clothes that they had comprised of the King's Key, since it comprised of the hair and the bone of the Royal Guard, then couldn't they just do what they did before with Kukaku and have that giant pillar thing? Well, not pillar, but like Kukaku could do something where they can go back to the Soul King Palace if they so choose to with the clothes that they had on, because the clothes again comprises of the bone and hair of the Royal Guard, the King's Key. So, but apparently they're gonna have vouchers from Urahara. So Urahara, he's been there before, obviously. So Urahara has a connection with the Royal Guard members. Therefore, he may have some type of passport to the damn Soul King Palace. So makes you wonder how come Aizen didn't know that shit and just targeted Urahara to begin with. Like, yo, like give me your passport, dog. Like give me your fucking passport. No, fuck this whole like killing everyone in Karakura Town and making this weird key. No. Fuck that shit. Give me your passport. Give me your fucking passport, and I'm gone. But no, apparently he didn't do that. Apparently that thought didn't cross his mind. But whatever. Overall, the chapter, I think it's an okay chapter. Okay plus. Because Yhwach is there. Nothing involving Ichigo or Orihime or Bazz-B. Bazz-B, yeah, he had Burner Finger 4, but it was like a flame saber, which is cool, but I was hoping for something a little more extravagant. But whatever. We'll see how that rolls out. But that wasn't too thrilling. And the only thing that was actually pretty damn cool, that was actually of like huge monumental worth, was Yhwach walking into the Soul King Palace area. And he's the biggest threat ever. In the entirety of the Bleach series, he's their biggest threat, by far. Aizen doesn't even come close. Yes, Aizen doesn't come close. Did Aizen set foot in this area? Fuck no. Yhwach, give him a few days, he's there. And he's killing off high-tier Shinigami. Just saying. So I'm done. I'm done. King Landing, overall, chapter rating, OK+, and I'll see you guys later. Rate the video, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day.